The 4th of July holiday weekend has become synonymous with going out on the boat, but the increased traffic on our waterways has had a devastating effect on the area's marine life.
ABC 7's Bobeth Yates joins us now with more on the story tonight. Bobeth.
Well, from loggerhead turtles to manatees, once again, the 4th of July weekend has resulted in multiple deaths and several injuries.
You know, there's a lot of turtles in the area right now, compounded with a lot of people on the water. It sort of can be a recipe for disaster for those animals.
Gretchen Lovewell is the Stranded Investigations Program Manager at Mote Marine, and she says the 4th of July weekend has been devastating on the area's marine life.
This weekend we recovered 3 boat-struck loggerhead sea turtles that were dead due to their injuries, and we also had reports of 2 others in the area that were free swimming but had obvious boat strikes to their wounds and were unable to recover them.
And there were other injuries.
In addition to the turtles, we had reports of 3 different manatees in our local waters that had fresh boat strikes.
Because the injuries were not reported at the time of the incident, Mote officials say they have no way of pinpointing who's responsible or when the animals were hurt. The Sarasota Powerboat and Grand Prix races were also held during the July 4th weekend, and festival officials say they are not responsible. In fact, they launched the Share the Beach campaign, which included educating the public as well as implementing new safety policies.
You know, on race day, we did have a turtle that entered the race course this year. We have observers from the air, on the beach, and on the water. And when they spotted that turtle, the race was halted.
Officials say racing resumed when the turtle cleared the area.
That's a perfect example of the types of checks and balances that we have as a charity producing such a big event in a race in partnership with the sanctioning organization to protect the wildlife.
But while the turtle who entered the race was saved, Mote officials wish all recreational boaters would have been just as cautious.
A lot of it's just being a good steward of your environment. When you're boating, I know it sounds like a very simple thing, but just wearing polarized sunglasses can make a huge difference because you can see through the water better. Also, things like stowing before you leave.
In addition, officials say don't hesitate to call them if you hit something because their goal is to save marine life, not prosecute. They also say if you do happen to call them because of an injured animal, you should stay with that injured animal until help arrives. Back to you.